Hello. Okay, so it's just me right now because Jess is having some technical difficulties and StreamYard is not working for her. But anyway, welcome everyone to our February book club read or live. We read the book of Azrael, which hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's a fantasy romance. I don't remember if it's the author's debut, but it's been pretty popular lately. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, my birthday was yesterday. Had a very relaxing day, ate a ton, and then took the longest nap ever because I was so full. Hello. Hi, everyone. Okay, well, hopefully Jess will get her stuff together soon. But let me know what you guys are reading right now while we wait for her. So I am currently listening to Crossed by Emily McIntyre. So I'm over halfway done with it. It's actually been pretty slow so far, surprisingly. I mean, he's a priest, so the romance it's taking its time, but I'm liking it so far. Ooh, okay. Dark Rise by C.S. Pacat. I've heard a lot of things for this author, but I've never read them. Ooh, okay. I'm excited about this one. The Secret Fiancé by Katerina Mara. The newest one, right? I still need to read it, but I'm excited. It's Lexington's book, right? I think. Tempting Promises by Corinne Michaels. Nice. Okay, yeah. So the Book of Azrael is Amber v. Nicole's very first book, her debut. That's cool. Leslie Jones, Mindfuck series. How are you liking it? I love that series. Lexington and Rhea. Yeah. Maestro. I've heard of this one. I know it's very long. Let's see. Here for the vibes. Thank you, Lizel. Okay. Jessica. Welcome.
Hello. I swear, this is why I had to get an actual computer because my laptop hates me. Oh my goodness.
Is this your sister's?
No, I finally got mine to work. It tried opening every single application ever when I restarted it. So it was launching like 7 different things. And I'm like, I just need Chrome. That's all I need.
Well, you made it.
Yes. How was your birthday?
It was really good. I just ate a ton of food. I went to an all-you-can-eat thing, and I got so full that I had to take a nap for like 3 hours.
You are old now, if that is what you do. But I'm glad you got to eat good food. It looked good on your Instagram.
Lana. Love her. Throne of Glass. Still need to read it.
What are you talking about? Me? I know.
No. We're just talking about our current reads right now.
Okay. I was like, did I miss Lana in this book?
No. This is from the Mindfuck series.
Okay. Yeah. I listened to half of this book today and I was on 18% this morning. So I like powered through. That's the last thing I was reading.
Well, I said I was reading Crossed by Emily McIntyre.
Ooh, the priest one?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Are you caught up on the series?
I think so. Let me check.
Okay, I've only read the first one, so
Our book club one.
yeah. It's the only time I read it. I did buy Crossed because I'm intrigued, but I haven't continued.
Let's see.
Did I read
Yes,
Scarred? Isn't that the second
I've read
one?
them all.
Look at you.
Okay, let's see. Magnolia Parks. Isn't it just food and nap? That's all I need. Hi, Christy.
I didn't read Scarred. I only read the first one.
So did you end up finishing the Book of Azrael?
Yeah, I finished that one with
Wow.
both of my dogs. I ended up, so I was reading it physically and I was like at 18% this morning, read up until 50% and it was 1 o'clock. And then I was like, okay, I got to get the audiobook. So then I got the audio and listened to the second half. So I like got
Yeah.
to do stuff still. I wasn't just sitting on the couch all day.
Okay. I mean, just know you said it was gonna be short or like shorter.
The physical book does not look 700 pages. Is it like 600? I don't remember how much it was. 6 or 700. And it was a 21-hour audiobook and I never listened to those.
Oh,
I bumped it up to
dang.
6.15, not 6.15, 3.15.
6.1.
Not 6. I was thinking of 600. I was at 3.15.
Dang. Yeah, it took me a little while to read too. Like the beginning is kind of slow going for me, so I like started fast reading.
I thought the beginning was fast paced, and then as soon as I started the audiobook halfway through, it just like the plot slowed down so much, and I was like, oh, it's getting good. And then it's like I don't know, but we'll talk about it. Did you like it though? What did you rate it?
I did. I think I'll give it 4 stars because I did really like the story and the characters.
Same. I would say like 4, maybe 4.5, but more on the 4 if I had to like round it.
Yeah. Like
Because
the
the
writing
romance was
isn't like
okay.
the best. It definitely felt like a debut, but
Mhm.
I really loved just the story in the world. It really felt like it was meant for like a movie, you know?
Yes. Yeah. I think like the fantasy world was easy to like get into. Like writing style wise, maybe it's because it is her first book, so it's pretty easy to get into. It wasn't like super complicated. There are things I'm still confused about, and I
Yeah.
wanted like the romance kind of went from 0 to 60 very quickly because it was super slow burn. And then all of a sudden he's like, I would literally destroy the world for you. And I'm like, whoa, like let's hold on a little bit. But yeah, because he let the book go for her. And I was like, the book literally can kill you. I feel like it's
Yeah.
going to die. So yeah.
4 stars. I'm seeing 4 stars, so glad people liked it.
I think Christy didn't like it, right? Or unless Christy did
I
like
thought
it.
she liked it. She read the both books.
It might have okay, I'm mixing it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think she didn't like the historical Hellions book then. That was like one of the books because we have that at 8 o'clock tonight. I was like, one of the books you didn't like. Tori, I think, gave it 3. My sister liked
Mhm.
it though. It's hard for me though, because I kind of like compare this to Crescent City with the fact that it's like kind of more urban fantasy because there's like lots of technology and they're like
Yeah.
driving a car, they like flew in a plane, but then like the beginning really felt not urban fantasy because it was like all the different creatures were meeting and it felt more like I don't know what you would call it. Like where it kind of feels more historical, like it doesn't have all of that like advanced stuff in it.
Mhm. So
Super
kinda
love
like
like
Blood and Ash, something like Blood and Ash.
yes. And kind of like mix the 2 because like half the time because then she was like in that underneath that village and there was like that secret library and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then it'd be like, okay, let's hop in our car and like go on a road trip and stay at a motel. And I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah. It
Kind of
felt like, do humans even exist in this world? I don't.
yes. Well, and then the end with like the broadcast on the news, and I was like,
Yeah.
what is happening? Like, I don't know. I mean, but it was really good. It just like kind of like meshed things interestingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit all over the place, like, it didn't have a solid grasp on what it wanted to be, but I still liked it. I still enjoyed, like, the
Yeah.
vibes of it.
Yes. Yeah. And I still ended up liking the romance and, like, uncovering things about him and like why he was the way he was, like especially with his father and stuff like that, which
Yeah.
I'm still a little confused on. I don't think like that part of the world was fleshed out because like they visited when she started looking like Imogen, and it was like this like political building, and they were all just like, "What's up?" I was like, "You haven't seen him in literal centuries," and everyone's just like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like when he shows back up, and I was like, "Isn't anybody curious like where he's been?" Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like there were just some plot holes,
yeah, that's true.
but that's being nitpicky. So
Yeah, like when Liam, he's talking all formal at first, and then like he's just instantly getting the lingo and he's calling her baby. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, but it was
Okay.
good.
So the creatures in this world were very different and interesting. I I don't know how to pronounce Igmurthin. I don't remember.
Try to say it. Like
But
what she is.
yeah, I don't know if we know entirely what she is, yeah.
I
Like,
have a
she's a cute
feeling like
character, but at the same time, she's this, like, monstrous dragon thing.
yeah, they're going to probably tell more about her in the next book. I feel like that's,
Mhm.
like, important that they're not giving us yet. Because I feel like someone had mentioned, like, her oh, it was when the first of all, the first guy she met in that library, I thought was going to be the love interest because I had no idea, and we didn't
Oh,
get his POV
Ezekiel.
yet, and I was
Yes.
like, "Oh, nope, he just died." So they're not falling in love. But, like, when she got out of that, like, confined, constrained, like, Caden was in it and, like, the 2 other guys.
Alistair and Tobias.
Yes. They were all, like, trapped in it, and she was the only one that could get free, and he's like, "That should be impossible," and I was like, "She's gonna be someone important." Oh, but she is. She's a princess. Oh, but that's just because Caden's a king?
Wait, are you talking about the main character?
Diana?
Yes.
Yes.
But well, Liam called her a queen,
She
remember?
is, though,
Yeah.
because she was made from isn't his name Caden?
Yes.
Okay, because they also had Drake, and I was like, "It's literally the same letters arranged differently," and I'm getting very confused by all of these characters. There were
Wait,
too many,
that's
and
so
there's
true.
Ethan there were a lot of characters, and I was like, "Was it Drake or Caden that was the bad guy?" I don't remember, and then
I mean, Drake ended up being a bad guy, okay?
but only because I think they took Ethan's wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, also, she trusted way too many people. Like, and I was like, "Okay, you've already crashed
Yeah.
and burned twice now, and you're still, like, blindly trusting people." I mean, like, it made for it to be an entertaining book, but I
Yeah.
was like, "You like, literally no one is on your side, but you
Right.
keep on, like, acting like they are."
I wouldn't say she trusted them. I think it was like a last resort type of thing.
But she, like, drank the coffee, and
Yeah,
then she was like, "Oh, see, yep, she's great," and then, Liam was like, "What are you talking about? She is for sure lying to you." She's like, "What are you talking about?" Like, come on.
yeah. I did like that, Diana was 1,000 years old. We finally have, like, a similar
Yeah.
age range when it comes to
Not an
fantasy.
actual, like, 18-year-old with a
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she still acted, like, pretty young. She had her, sassy moments. Um, but I did like that, she wasn't young.
yeah.
Um, but I would do you think we'll get more of her backstory though? I f I feel like we didn't get that much of it really.
I don't even like, we barely got the turning scene because, like, Drake not Drake,
Caden
Drake what?
Caden or Drake saved her.
Yes, and
Yes.
Drake told Liam about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I found her and her sister," but they didn't really, like, talk about how it happened, but she's also the only one who was able to turn by Caden, so I feel like she's something special.
Yeah.
Also, do you think her sister's dead? Oh my god, I
Oh,
was
I think it could be 50-50, honestly,
like 'cause
but I feel like she is.
she faked Drake's death, which
Yeah.
shocked me. I thought he was actually
Yeah,
dead.
that was a plot twist,
Yeah, so
but
that was
I don't think she was able to prepare for her sister's death.
but, like, that was the only thing that was, like, keeping her at least semi under Drake's control.
Caden.
Oh my god, Caden. I can't remember the difference. Yes, Caden.
Yeah, but
Semi under Caden's control.
if you look at the blurb for the second book, like, she goes crazy because her sister died.
Okay. Well, and that was the prophecy too that Liam had, where there was gonna be some kind of rift, and that's the end of the world as you know it, and she, like, literally flipped out and created some sort of rift that happened and left.
It was like a rift in the earth, but when they said his world is ending, it's because his world is now Diana.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
He fell
did
so hard though. Like, he literally and I was like, "Why are you giving up literally everything for her?" Like, I don't know. But then it was sad because he was like, "People keep on dying for me, and I'm not worth it." And she's like, "Yes, you are." Cute.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just
but she
heard a
did
lot.
have too much herself too.
Yeah. But he was dealing with a lot. But
Mhm.
also, like, they are both, like, thousands of years old, and I was like, "You really don't act like you've been around for"
Yeah, no, she does not.
even he didn't. I was like, "You can, be a little smarter in these situations." It is what it is.
Yeah, like, she was on a hair trigger in the very beginning. Like, every time he opened his mouth, she was offended.
It was fun though. Like, I like their dynamic.
Yeah,
It
me
was
too. I
yeah.
did like the slow burn, though.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we got his point of view, I was like, "Oh, it's the god that they're all, like, terrified of. He's gonna be the love interest." I was like, "That's really cool."
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it is interesting, like, even though he's so powerful, there's still something, that can kill him.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting if there's, like, a showdown between him and Caden.
'Cause Caden is so powerful though.
Yeah,
Like
he's even older than Liam.
yeah, and, like, the things that like, all of them were able to do so, like, the one guy was able to just, like, tear memories out of people and then, like, mind control them. She is, super, super powerful. She can, like, turn into literally anybody, anything. She can
She can shoot
teleport.
fire.
She is fire. I don't even think we know the full extent of her
No.
powers. They're crazy, and, like, she licks like, in the opening scene when she, like, licked the guy's blood, I was like, "Oh my god," because she's, like, also needs blood to survive, but I
Yeah,
did like how she was getting his memories. That was really fun.
mhm,
Yeah.
and how she would get annoyed every time it was, like, a sex dream.
Yeah. Funny.
Okay, let's see.
Why does the big bad
Well, he had her sister, that was, like, the only
Yeah.
thing really that he had over Diana. Um, so now that the sister is gone, I don't know what's gonna happen.
She's gonna go crazy.
She's just gonna go scorched earth.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
she can like, creature-wise, she's literally anything she wants to be. So she's a is it wyvern? Is that how you say that?
Yes.
Yeah, so she can turn into that, but she can turn into anything.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say Caden's weak, though.
I was like, "He is not. He is terrifying."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she trusted way too many people, and her sister, I thought, like, she would have been, like, some sort of special creature too because she
Right.
survived. She was resurrected or something like that.
Oh, I forgot the part where Diana was resurrected. She
Yes.
literally had her heart like, there were 2 moments where I was like when I was reading the book, one when she's like, "I made him pull my heart out," and I was like, "Oh my god," 'cause you literally can't come back from that, and then the end when he snapped the sister's neck, I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
Well, then I don't know what the punishment now is gonna be for Liam, 'cause they're like they keep on saying
right. I think they talked about it a little bit, like, technically, she didn't die.
right, 'cause she would have turned to ash, is what she
Yeah,
said. Yeah.
so it's not a true resurrection. I think he just saved her in time to, like, reconnect her heart to her body, but it's like a
He
close
said he used
call.
it was like all of his magic though to save her, his power. Darcy came up here.
Ooh, Christy, do we get a lot more answers in the sequel, or are we still left in the dark?
Are there only 2 out right now?
Yeah.
Okay, because she
The third
said
one The 3rd one is out in May.
Okay. I pre-ordered her Polycon special editions, so
Oh, is it for the Book of Azrael?
yeah, the first 2 she has for this series. So, I was like, because when I started, I was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be an all-time favorite fantasy, like, it's so good." And then it, like, got slow, and it got a little confusing because I just think the world building definitely needs a little streamlining because it was
Yeah,
a little all over the
I
place.
would love a map because there's so many different worlds that they're talking about. I don't know if it's a world or a kingdom, a country, like, city, I don't.
Because like, he destroyed the whole planet, right, from his
Yeah,
dad, but he's living there, so he repaired it too.
yes.
Okay. But
I
then
think there's only
who
one
who
there.
crashed into her planet? Drake? Not Drake. Caden? Is
I think it was Liam, like, the God War, one of the unfortunate
okay,
consequences was her world getting destroyed because of the God War.
okay. I remember she had said someone had crashed into her planet and, like, destroyed most of it. So I'm assuming, like, her planet's like Earth based
Yeah,
on, like,
so
technology and stuff.
it
Okay.
has to be something like Earth.
Yeah. Well, they literally, like, had a news station where they were, like they had killed all the newscasters and were, like, reanimating their bodies, and I was like, "This is so
Mhm.
terrifying."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris said so violent. Yeah.
I
I'm
did like that.
surprised that you said it's slow. For me, I didn't feel like it was that slow. Like, there was always something happening.
It was their road trip.
Oh, okay.
So, like, they, like, went to the gas station where she, like, talked to those people, then they went to the carnival, and they went to the motel,
Oh, it was so cute.
but, like, there was no like, none of the action was happening. It was just, like it was more so, like, them bonding and, like, the romance growing,
Yes.
but I was like, "Okay, but, like, give us some
But they
war."
can't bond while they're fighting. They can't talk while they're fighting.
It was the, like, comforting each other at night was super cute, though, because they both
Yeah.
had nightmares, and you're just it's cute.
Yeah, they had a photo booth moment, and I was like, "That is so perfect for a movie montage." So perfect.
This would, I feel like, make a good movie, like you said, like, I feel like yeah, that would be set up really well.
Okay,
And I
yes.
did like the amount of different creatures, like, in the first meeting, I thought that was really cool, and I liked that it was, like, in the beginning, so you could see all of them and, like, the hierarchy of everybody, um, meeting, and how, like, freaky Caden is, because he's like, "The vampires still haven't come, I'm gonna kill you all," and then he's like, "Diana, go," and then she does.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
still haven't gotten the full extent of what Caden is and what he can do.
no. But it's a lot because he also made sure never to feed Diana his blood. So and she's like, "He said he was too powerful," and they're like, "No, he's just hiding things from you."
He's a little he's a little clueless sometimes.
Yeah. But do you think that Caden has some sort of, like, romantic feelings for Diana? Because that's what they had tried to say. They're like, "He's obviously in love with you," and she's like, "No, he's not."
I don't think it's maybe it's his form of love, but it's I would say it's mostly possession.
Okay.
Like, he
Yeah.
sees her as his, like, his slave, his pet, just his.
Yeah. And I feel like there's just so much history we haven't even explored 'cause someone had said they were like, "Yeah, you were literally his pet, kept on a leash literally at some points," and I'm like, "This is dark," but, like, we never actually saw that on page of
No.
what he made her do in the past.
There's gonna be 6 or 7 books. Wow.
Interesting. So this was her first book she ever wrote?
Yeah. Like, this is her only series right now.
Interesting. I thought I saw she had other books, but maybe let me look and see what else she's written. It's also annoying because I was trying to look at her pre-order for a Polycon, and there's an Ashley not Ashley, there's Amber Nicole and Amber V. Nicole. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, there's, like, a contemporary author. She only has these 3 books?
Yeah.
I thought I saw, like, a ton of different stuff on her a Polycon pre-order.
Maybe it's the wrong author. Do you think this will get picked up by a publisher?
Um, I don't know. 'Cause is it as popular as, like what are some of the other ones that got picked up? Curse of Broadbent, I don't see it as popular as that one,
No.
but I hate how it's the same group for a Polycon where I type something and it's from, like, 2022.
Now I'm like, maybe I should get the Polycon editions, but I am getting that Bookish Fox one, like Christy said.
Oh, I am so I subscribed to the Bookish box back in, like, September. Finally got my first box, and they kept on wanting to be like, "Resubscribe," and I was like, "I haven't seen a single box from you." So it was finally, like, the 3rd month where I was like, "I still haven't gotten anything." So then I
Yeah, they're
stopped.
still super delayed, but they have good picks, so I still keep it.
I can't. I mean, the Salt Kiss is pretty, but I like the Under the Dust Jacket better.
A lot of UK publishers are just picking everyone up, even more than Bloom.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's picked up in the UK that's not in the US?
Um, I don't have a full list, but
I just don't pay
there's
attention to the who's being picked up in the UK.
some UK stuff.
Okay.
But I feel like the ones who do get picked up by UK do eventually later on get picked up in the US too, most of the times.
Yeah. Well, it's also interesting, I feel like a lot of times they'll also pick people up before their book's even published. I don't know if
Mhm.
they hype it enough, but okay, it is not showing me. Okay. Facebook on the phone is pointless.
Are you trying to look up the pre-order?
Because there were, like, a lot of books on her pre-order, but she only has the series.
Hmm.
Okay, and her website is not in her link tree.
Let's see. Okay, the pre-order list. Amber Nicole, Amber V Nicole. I see it.
What pre-order list do you have?
I'm looking at the one in the Facebook group.
The only one showing up for me is the one from 2023. Oh, maybe I'll do most recent.
Oh, there's a Hades and Persephone omnibus. Oh, I think these are just this is from the publisher. Like you see Amber V Nicole stuff. She only has 3, but like below is all the other authors with this publisher.
Is that why I was confused?
I think so.
Why is it through the publisher? Okay, this is just too confusing. Let me find the featured post. Someone's like, "You can find it in the featured post."
I just searched up Amber V Nicole, but let me look at Amber Nicole. Who is she? Oh, is this a mermaid romance? Look at this! The storm beneath the waves.
Ooh, I thought that she was just a contemporary author. Okay, wait, what did you look up in a Polycon attendees?
Searched Amber Nicole, and then the first one is a post by Melissa, the Polycon 2024 pre-order list.
The first person thing that shows up for me is February 2023 pre-order.
Click most recent.
The first thing is SM Gaither showing up when I type in Amber Nicole.
Do you want me to tag you?
What the heck? Yeah, or just text me the link. This is so
Okay.
annoying. Then there's like, ooh, these are all so pretty, but I've never read this author. Do I pre-order this?
All right, I texted you.
Thank you. Now I'll always have it. It was easy to find on my computer. I don't know what is going on with my phone. Okay. Amber v. Nicole.
Okay, let's see. I don't know why it's linking to another author though.
Wait, this is just showing rosenstar.com.
Yeah, it's linking to the wrong author, but you just search up look at the catalog. It'll show all of them, including the Book of Azrael.
Okay, yeah, because I got oh, because that Hades and Persephone thing, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty," but I didn't look to see who the author was. So that's annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah, she only has two, Book of Azrael and the Throne of Broken Gods. Everyone else is a different author.
Weird. Okay. Well, oh, because that other one, the Maiden in the Unseen looks like it matches.
Yeah, it does.
So I was like, "Wow, she's got a lot of backlists." Nope. No, she doesn't. Interesting. I wonder why she's doing it through her is that her publisher?
Yeah, it must be some small indie publisher.
Mm.
What else did you pre-order for
Jess Wise Cup. She has a and I haven't read it yet, but it's really pretty. And I was like, "Okay." And
Oh,
it was
is it what is it called?
Between Wrath and Mercy?
Yes.
Yeah. And I was like, "If it's less than $50, I'm gonna pre-order it." And it was 45. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get it." And, so I did that. I did these 2. I feel like there was one other one. No, I don't remember. But Nicole Northwood looks so pretty. And I've never heard of her before.
I'm debating whether to get Raven Kennedy. She has some special editions for her Cupidity series. I haven't even read it yet though, but it's her Why Choose series.
Ooh, okay. And I wanted to like look through to see who had special editions, but I'm also nervous. Oh, Emma Ham, because her shipping was insane on her website and she's gonna be here. And I was like, okay, I'll get it there. But I'm like, how does it work? Like, because can't we not go in other rooms?
That's what I'm worried about. So that's why I haven't pre-ordered any much.
Well, I know people going, so I'm just like, you might have to pick this up for me. Or ask, like, like email the author and be like, hey, I don't know how to get this, but I'm gonna be here. I think it's a weird rule. Christy, my sister, did read it. I think she liked it, but oh, Lana Petrusik. You know how we read her one book for
Yeah.
book club? She has a really pretty edition for her upcoming book.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and got that too. Oh, guess who I get to meet at the Columbus signing? I don't know if you've met her. Elle Thorpe. She's coming with us
Oh
reading here.
my gosh. No,
Yeah.
I never met her.
She just has her foiled editions of
Mhm.
Don't you have that though?
Yes, I have the prison one.
But you didn't meet her?
No, she sells
On her
them on
website.
the website.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
so since we're working at the table, apparently we're supposed to stay in the room.
maybe we'll be in different rooms.
I know, that's what I'm hoping. We can just like help
I
each
can
other.
help you and you can help me. Right, because you're gonna be with Mystic, right?
Hmm.
Is Arcane having a special edition there?
Yes, Arcane and Mystic.
What is the Arcane book gonna be?
Um,
I saw someone mention they had pre-ordered from there, but I don't remember what it was.
let me see. I think it might be C.N. Crawford, unless that's the okay. Where is it?
But I'm just excited because it's a lot of fun fantasy authors that I don't see at other signings.
Yeah. It's not on their website. Where is it? Where did I order this? Because I definitely ordered Jay Bree, The Crown of Oaths and Curses.
Is there a special edition of that?
Yes. Order of the Scorpions. Who is that by?
I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, did anybody else listen to the audiobook? Going back to Book of Azrael, did anybody else listen to the audiobook of Book of Azrael? It didn't let me whisper sync by it.
Oh.
I had it out on KU and it was like $10. And I was like, but I have it out on KU. So to buy it for $10. But there was only one narrator, even though there were 2 POVs, like first person POVs.
Oh, was it just all female?
Yeah. I was like, you're robbing us of a male narrator.
Okay,
I wanted a male narrator.
it's on Savage Cats, not Arcane. So there's Jay Ree, C.E. Ritchie, Sav R. Miller, Sarah A. Parker, and Ivy Asher.
Oh.
They are sold out, though. I guess the pre-order closed.
Where is it on Savage Cat?
If you want me to, like, save a book for you,
I was gonna say.
Let me know
Where
if you want
are
me
they on their website?
for you.
I will let you know. So are they bringing extras? Oh, there that is.
Yeah, they have some extras.
Have they shown what the covers look like?
A couple, yeah. Let me.
Crown of Oaths and Curses. Is that the first one or the second one?
Which one?
The first one. I might want the Jay Bree. Oh, are they gonna do one the moon hatched? What is To Bleed a Crystal Bloom? I thought Sarah A. Parker only had one book.
Ooh, okay. So this is the Jay Bree one.
Oh, are they bringing extras?
They'll have some. And then another one, Order of Scorpions by Ivy Asher.
Why are all these pre-orders already
closed?
Signing's not for another 2 months.
So this is like the cover art.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I might need that Jay Bree if they have extras.
Okay. I'll remember.
I literally just started pre-ordering things yesterday for the signing, so.
Dang. There's a fantasy anthology with Laura Thalassa that I'll get as well. There's a couple like fantasy authors working together for that. They're writing new stories, I believe, like new short stories.
Is that the one that they all have sold out on their pre-order forms?
No, it was just announced like last week.
Oh, okay. There must be different authors then, because I was looking at there were 2 that I had seen that had it listed, but then they said it was sold out. And it was a short story anthology they together. But yeah. I do agree though with that comment about if it's first person, you should be having 2 different narrators, because this was first person. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. Maybe
I mean,
just
she did a good job. I was just like, I love male narrator voices so much, though. It makes it like just feel more.
Mm-hmm.
Which also, that's interesting. She already had an audiobook for her book. So I feel like a lot of new authors don't prioritize that.
It came out in 2022.
And there's only 2 books in the series?
Mhm. Like,
Dang.
once a year, I guess.
I guess I'm just used to authors, like indie authors, cranking out their books.
Yeah. But if you're writing, like, 600 pages.
Fair. 850 Whisper Sync, what happened to 750?
Oh, dang. They increased the price? Wow.
I mean, I was glad it was on sale for $10, so I was like, "Oh, it's only a couple dollars more, and it's cheaper than a credit, so why
Uh-huh.
not?" But
Okay, so I have a bunch of pre-order links open on my phone. So I have Anna Huang, need to get the steamy lit one. A Polycon. Okay, so this one is the anthology.
ooh,
It's
whose
Falling
website is that on?
into the Forbidden collection. There's Holly Renee, R.L. Calder, Laura Thalassa, Karina Halley, Amanda Boucher, Eliza Rain, Jen L. Gray, and Jenna Wolfhart.
Interesting.
But the only thing is that the reason why I haven't picked it up yet is because it asks, "Please specify where you will be picking up your order." I don't know where I am, so
Oh, true. Are we gonna I don't know when we're even gonna figure those out.
yeah, they don't have the map, the room stuff until way
Like, a week
later.
before. I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna be there, so
Yeah,
they can't tell me no.
yes, and then Lola Rock also has an Apolycon pre-order that I need to get for Pack Darling, one of my favorites.
Oh, really? Is it
Yep,
pretty?
it's an omnibus, 2 books.
Oh, I still haven't read that.
I love it.
It's only $30
Mhm.
and it's hardback?
Yeah, and it's 2 books in 1.
Nice. I gotta do more perusing. I don't wanna do too many.
Mhm.
The Anna ones are so pretty, though.
The what?
The Anna Huang ones.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Is it foiled? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay.
See what her post says. Oh, 3D diamond foiling. So it's like
Ooh,
yeah. I was like, I didn't think they were foiled.
okay. Cool. You get a $5 discount for ordering the bundle.
Yeah. Which is nice because the LC Silver had a bundle and it was the same price as ordering, but I think you got a tote bag included. But I was like, it's not cheaper.
Did you
And I
order it? Did
no,
you
I did not. I was
Oh,
thinking I might because her first pre-order already closed. I think it was for Sweetgrass. They closed it early because they like had too many orders. But I might just order Powerless and call it a day and not order all of them because they were expensive.
oh, yeah, wasn't it like 150?
Yeah, for all the and I was like, what? Paperbacks?
Yeah, but which one is Powerless? Book 4?
The hockey one?
Oh, book 3.
Yeah. But I do love Reckless too, but I just like the cover of the Powerless. And it's one of my favorites of the series. So
But
sorry.
I feel like you'll eventually get bothered that you only have 1.
Listen, I have like 4 editions of each book right now, and I don't need another one. These are already here. I have that, yeah, I have 3, and then Flawless I have 4 copies of.
You got the mirror ones?
Yeah. Because they went out of publication, and I was like, I kinda own all of them now, so Yeah. And then the Bloom ones. So many books. But we went on a little pre-order tangent there.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for all the authors. I don't know how Polycon next year is going to be with no book bonanza anymore.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah. I feel like going to any book signing is going to be insane. But like you have to decide day sale tickets go on sale if you're going or not. And then if you don't, it's impossible.
Yeah. And the way they're doing the resale is so dumb.
Okay, guess the name of my dog. And then it's like, no one guessed it. We're going to do it again. And I'm like, what are you doing? I hate it. I'm like, just tell me to comment a number. Tell me to just say yes. And then you random no. Or like, where did I meet my husband? Someone guessed it right.
Someone actually asked that?
Yeah. And I think it was like the emergency room or something. I don't know. Or like their first date or something. I was like, I'm not even going to try. Nobody knows. This is dumb. I feel like they get like a power trip from it. I can control all these people. These 1,000 people who are going to comment on my post. Make them work for it. It's so hard. But I do feel like that's one of the only like super, super fantasy oriented signings. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
and fantasy is just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Well, the fact that it's Jennifer Armentrout too, and I feel like she's getting more popular. So, but I think it's interesting that because Readers Take Denver, they're having Rebecca Yarros, and she was there last year. No line. I got my art copy of Fourth Wing from her, seeing her last year before Fourth Wing came out. And this year they have to do like a whole special event for her with lottery tickets. And everyone was so mad. They're like, I got tickets here just because of Rebecca Yarros, and now you're telling me it's a lottery. I was like, they were obviously not around pre-COVID with Sarah J. Maas, where we had to get lottery tickets to see her.
Mhm.
It's normal for like giant authors. They can't see all 1,000 people who come to the signing, but yeah.
But I think in general, the way that signing is going is just like really weird. I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah. So the biggest thing I saw currently going around is their like Rising Star signing that's like at the same time as like 10 other things happening, including a bunch of author panels. And they're like, why would you schedule our only signing time to be when all this other stuff is happening? So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Ooh, a fantasy one.
There's a ball gown one. I don't
So
remember the full name.
signing?
That's the signing, yeah.
Oh.
Something about ball gowns. Because there was one that's like in September, I want to say, but tickets are like expensive. So
What is it called?
I don't remember. Tori had sent me the link and I thought it was in California.
Romantasy Book Con. Orlando.
Maybe there, I was like, I think there might have been one in Florida. But I don't think there were like a ton of authors for me to like want to warrant spending that much money on the ticket.
Wow, the ticket names: High Fae, High Lord, High Lady.
I think because the only one left was the highest tier when we looked at them. There
There
is one in Montana. They just
oh, the Kristen Proby one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where this is.
What romantasy book?
Florida. But I guess that's for 2024.
Yes.
Okay. And then let me see their Instagram.
Oh, there's one in LA in February 2025.
Oh, my birthday. Interesting. I always have to look at the author list though.
I was like, what do you mean your birthday? This says March 17th, but that's when tickets go on sale. I was like, it's your birthday?
the Biltmore. I think this is where the Bridgerton ball was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is really pretty.
See, but I just care about the signing, not, like, all the extra stuff that they always throw in.
I know, like, I don't really wanna have to buy a ball gown that I'll wear once.
Yeah.
LA is 2025. Yes, sorry, we kinda derailed off of the book discussion, like always.
We talked about it for a good, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah, we did. There's a
A lot
lot to
of
talk
questions.
about.
There was a lot to talk about with this book, yeah.
Yes. Are you okay, so will you read the 2nd book soon, or are you gonna wait for the 3rd book?
Is the 3rd book coming out soon? May?
In May.
I would probably wait so that I don't have to, like, super reread it, and that's why I got the audio, 'cause, like, if it's gonna be a long series, and I'll probably want to like, that's why I justified buying it. I was like, I'll probably wanna reread at least some of it, so
Yeah, I'm not ever since Christy said it's 6 books, I'm like, "Oh god."
it's hard though, because like, especially even with Sarah J. Maas, like, I have to reread so much before each book comes out because I forget so much, and do that for every book really, especially if they're a year apart.
Mhm. Yeah, I wonder if she'll actually write any faster.
I don't know if, like, there's anything about momentum that matters with fantasy authors.
Okay, so the 2nd book came out May 2023.
So the next one comes out May
Yeah,
2024.
and the first one was April, so it really is a year apart.
Which is interesting, because like, does it really take you a year to do it? Unless she's doing simultaneous with the audio, because like, the audio's already out for that other one.
Mhm.
I don't know. Unless it just takes her longer to write. We're just used to a lot faster. Like, we got Fourth Wing and then Iron Flame within the same year. So
Yeah.
but that's not normal. Are there any other indie fantasy romances that you'd recommend or anybody in the comments would recommend? I feel like there's a lot that I just miss. I mean, Cat, yes. Yes. Well, because even just reading, Crescent City 3 versus reading Iron Flame, I was like, this is just so much, like, better of a sequel to a series than Iron Flame was, 'cause Iron Flame just didn't do it for me, which was sad. But I did recently read, I don't remember the author. I read The Road of Bones. I really liked that.
Who is that by?
I'm looking at it now. Book 2 just came out, which is really good, so I can just jump into that. Demi Winters. I really liked it. She's on the run, and they're Viking mercenaries that, like, she runs into when she's trying to get to this city, and then they, like, take her in, and things happen, so oh my gosh, I know I have to read Between Wrath and Mercy. And I need to read Jay Breeze.
Yes, Jay Bree. I
I
am
read
d
the first novella. The second novella was boring. Didn't
I
finish that.
and I mean, I already warned you that the first half is super boring, but you have to get past it.
Yes.
But I am so excited for that sequel. Yes,
The cover's so pretty.
it's gonna be so good.
When does that come out?
I think around April, May.
So many book releases.
Mhm. But I do need to read this one too. I have a special edition.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Was it the one that was in that book box?
It's from Bookish Box.
Okay. Um, they do pretty covers. I was just annoyed about not getting any
I'm
orders.
used to the delays now. I think Jabri usually does audio, but not at the same time as the ebook or paperback release. They come a lot later.
I did get When the Moon Hatched, but I'm very nervous because I know so many people have DNF'd it, but then other people are like, it's the best romance fantasy, like, ever written, so
Oh, Sarah A. Parker, yes.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cover.
Yeah.
It's also 700 pages.
Yeah. That's why I don't read fantasy that much. They're so long. Oh my gosh, I loved it's not indie, but Powerless by Lauren Roberts was so good.
Oh, yes. I've heard a lot of good things for it.
So good. The romance, so good. Oh, I
Have
can't wait.
I
The
read
next one is
any
Outdoor.
new recent fantasy stuff? I feel like I don't.
Christy. The author writes really weird. That's what I've heard. Oh,
Okay, so I read Assistant to the Villain. That was boring.
I've seen such bad things about that, but, like, people on TikTok are obsessed with that.
It was also weird writing.
Huh.
Let's see what else. Krista Broadbent, which I was super late to.
It's good, though. I've only read the first one.
Me too.
It was good. I really liked it.
Well, I did love the new JLA, new series, Fall of Ruin and Wrath. That was
Oh,
so
I
good.
have that.
I'm excited for that sequel.
I'm glad that's shorter.
It's like a normal-sized book, yes.
Not 700 pages.
Mhm. Ooh, I do really wanna read the new Danielle L. Jensen. I got it in the mail, and
I
it's
wanna
super
read that too.
pretty.
Yeah. I pre-ordered that. I also got the Arc on NetGalley, but I never got around to reading it. Long, but it's like a Viking romance, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Norse-inspired.
Oh, cool. It's exciting.
Mhm.
Do we wanna chat about our next month's book?
Yes. You probably can guess what it is. Oh, hold up. Boo, what are you doing?
I think we've done her last 3 releases
Yes,
every year. Oh, I thought you were going to get the book.
and now I have the book.
You went to get Boo. Hello. He's so fluffy. So cute. How old is Boo now?
He turned 11.
He doesn't look that old.
He doesn't, right? He doesn't really have, like, the gray, but
Yeah.
he's lighter.
So Darcy's super gray now. So cute.
Yes. So, we are still planning on the date. I don't know if it'll totally work out, but I did message her, and she was like, "I'll let Estelle know that I'll always make time for you."
I love that. I know
Yes.
she's going on tour, but
This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, of
yeah.
course.
Have you
So
read it yet?
no, I haven't. I've been saving it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a sequel to Before I Let Go, but it's about a different couple.
Yeah.
Is she making a stop near you for her tour?
No. She is for you though, right?
Yes, she's coming even closer. I don't have to drive all the way to the Ripped Bodice.
Oh, is she going to a library?
No, it's Barnes& and Noble.
Oh, okay. Very fun.
Wait, when the Moon Hatch has 10-page glossary on how to pronounce words? Dang.
Oh, there's recipes in the back. Ooey gooey brownies.
On Evelyn's Pear Preserve. Ooh, a peace cobbler. That's cute. Oh my god, the sangria sounds fantastic.
I have to make the brownies.
Food related, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, so this one is coming out early March, I think March 5th. So like the first week, we'll have the whole month
Yes.
to read it.
and it's so pretty.
Mhm. I wish okay, so there's a Barnes& and Noble special edition, but I think it's just,
Like
different
extra
colored,
content.
uh,
Oh,
butterflies. It was very not exciting, but I had to get
lackluster.
it
Yeah.
for the ticket. I wish they did something special, at least sprayed edges or something for
Or
this.
even a different color cover.
Mhm.
But it'll be fun to see her.
Yes, of course.
I don't know if she's doing any book signings this year, like conventions.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard.
Mm-mm.
Maybe not. She's been doing a lot of signings, like tours.
Yeah. I wonder if she'll do anything like really big for this one. Was she on Good Morning America?
Mm, I don't remember. It might have been another author, like Emily Henry, who talked about her book. I don't
Maybe
know if
I was like remember something with them, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't think Kennedy herself was on
okay.
there. Sarah J. Maas was, right?
Sarah J. Maas was on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Yeah.
Like what? That was cool. Yeah. And I just keep on thinking about how like not easy, but like pretty easy to meet her before. Like I've met her like 3 different times and
Me
now it's like
too.
nobody ever can meet her ever.
I
So,
know. God, we were so lucky back in the early Apolycon days.
yeah. I think because 2 Polycons in a row I got to see her because that was still
Mhm.
ticketed, but I don't think it was that hard actually to get to see her. Yeah,
And
and
then
then she came to a signing in
I
Kentucky.
had Michelle like take my other ticket so she could sign more books for me.
Yeah, and, like, we were fans before she even had 1 baby, so
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think the last time we saw her, she was pregnant with her first. 'Cause
Mhm.
then COVID was when I think she was pregnant with her second, right? And that's when she
Yeah.
was, like, canceling all of her tours, and this was the first time she's really been out to those events. So,
Mhm. If she ever does another, like, book tour, that'll also be
insane.
extremely hard to get tickets
Rebecca
for.
Yaros's, like, broke the internet. I think someone had
Oh.
hacked one of them. Yeah, like, the ticket process got hacked, and they had to change the date.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and her sell out in, like, 20 seconds.
That's crazy. I totally forgot about hers because she was going to LA, I think,
Yeah,
and I was off doing something, so I did not remember, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
yeah. But I'm like, then even Rebecca Yarros, I think I've met her, like, 3 different times over the years,
Yeah,
never a problem, and it's just
yeah, I've met her several times at a Polycon.
yeah, she goes all the time, but she doesn't do Book Bonanza because of her she said she'd never sign in Texas, but yeah, she usually goes to she went to Denver, and she's been to a bunch of Polycons, yeah. It's like, who else is gonna just blow up and it'll be impossible to see?
Yeah. Oh, do you think Colleen Hoover would ever go to another signing then, now that Book Bonanza isn't.
I don't know because she literally stopped writing because of how rude people are, so I wouldn't if I were her, but she used to do a ton of tours, like, I've met Colleen, like, 10 times because she would come to, um, the Cincinnati bookstore all the time, and I would go for every single book release,
Oh,
so
yeah, she had a tour, like, every single book.
yeah, until did she even do one for the new one? I don't know if she did one for the new
No,
one, but
no.
yeah. But yeah, she would tour back when they did the Atria tour. It was her. The one I saw was her, Abby Glines, and Jamie Maguire.
Aw.
I think I was in college. Like I left like my college town to go see them. It's 2014 when that happened. Oh my god, 10
Wow.
years ago.
Holy
Oh my
crap.
god. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll
Yeah,
see.
good
That was
times.
Bonanza.
But we will let you guys know, when the date is for this. We are hoping to get an interview with her. Not like 100% sure it's gonna happen, but we're trying. Now that Kennedy is so big now and so popular.
Seriously. She's so busy.
She really
But
is.
excited to have the finished copy because this took a while.
Oh, you got a finished copy?
Well, no, I mean, like, of the
Oh,
book, like, it's done because she had been writing it, and I think she kept on, like, pushing it back
mhm.
because she
Yeah,
hadn't
'cause she
written it, and then she was supposed to come out with Score a while ago.
Oh, yes.
I'm pushing that back.
She
So,
didn't have any new releases last year.
yeah. But we finally have one. So I'm excited.
Mhm.
It'll be good.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I'm glad that, most people seem to like the Book of Azrael. I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna read the sequel, but
Yeah.
I'll probably wait.
Yeah. Till that comes out. Book 3.
Mhm.
Yep. We'll see.
Alrighty. Well, that's it then.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.